get us underway with the opening kickoff.
I'm gonna quit it. I'm gonna quit. Stop it.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Texas's offense will get the first swing of the game. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quick completion on the out. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Lining up to convert 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Got his man on the right. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Tackle is made after the first down. And the Longhorns are flying down the field.
Defensively, man, you just want to get to 4th down, right? Give yourself an opportunity. And even though it was 4th and 1, try to get the stop, especially this part of the field where they could come away with points and kick a field goal, or they could come away with a touchdown. Man, I want to get this stop and get off the field, but the offense executed. Defense just missed out.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Got his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Would have just been a 47-yard field goal attempt from here, but they are thinking touchdowns and trying to move the chains here on 4th. Try to get it on the ground. The Longhorns will move the sticks.
Well, they get the first down, going for it on 4th and 1, and they're in that fringe area right now in their opponent's territory. It's so important for them to keep the momentum going because they've got to be thinking, we're scoring points here. We're going to pay this drive off.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got it.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
They'll try to tack one more on this score. And the extra point makes it 7-0. An 84-yard drive there. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go.
Yeah.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So UTSA's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show.
I don't think so.
These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On third down, he drops to throw. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass.
Late hit on the quarterback gives his offense a free first down and some yardage. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah.
Off play action on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The running back has it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up the first down.
And I love the play call. Get it to the running back, chew up some yards so you make third down. Third and 10, third and 9, Jesse. Now as a quarterback, I can be successful.
What happened?
Yeah, and I think the play worked in part because the defense was expecting pass, and that did.
Take it to the house. 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 Take it to the house.
And he's going to run it all the way
Take it to the house.
Touchdown, Longhorn! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what
Yeah.
you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks. So now I got to get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's McCown. Finds the tight end. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats.
Oh.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down.
You talking to D'Angelo?
From the gun, running back gets to give. He picks up
Or
maybe
get flat on your back,
before
boy.
he stopped right at the 30-yard line. The Roadrunners are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And this sophomore
Flat on your back, boy.
And
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover. The defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their
When
job
me
is
get
to
in
go
there.
get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
No, not funny. No, no.
And the Roadrunners decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner goes down. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Give to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Getting some heat. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Fast motion from the offense. To the air. It's McCown. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the mark.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly. And
makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but that's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring touchdowns. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over LSU. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pulls it in. It's Bolden. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a lead.
Motion from the offense. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Non-name receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2.
Offense facing 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. The Longhorns get enough for the first down.
That's a down and distance that would make a lot of coaching staffs pause, maybe call a timeout and think about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese, they were going to run the football and try to pick that up on 4th.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going to have to take it from us or stop us, and they didn't.
So moving forward in this game, let's just see how this defensive line responds to this. Can they be more physical and start winning their one-on-one battles?
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down coming up. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Takes a handoff. It's Baxter. Plows through the defense. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the ball.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the capper came on a 34-yard jaunt to the end zone. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game. And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run the toss. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play, their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you're running back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left, too.
On third down, going up top. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go. They got the points they needed.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Touchdown, Texas! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route, and you make the play, and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good. And
我现在点说点点是 for it nasty, nasty. That Longhorn, is that a Longhorn? It's a Longhorn. A Longhorn. A Longhorn.
Here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be
It was a Longhorn. A Longhorn. A Longhorn is a Longhorn. A Longhorn is a Longhorn.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on first down. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Trying to take it back.
Run.
And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense is on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. He jumped up. He was like, ah.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
Ding 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 ding.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw on first down. Feeling some heat. He's going to throw deep right side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
No,
First
you're
half
kidding
in the
me.
books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Yes,
Thanks,
you.
guys. Looks like we've got a superb
Yes, well,
matchup
you
in
get
Austin
Christian. Watch
today.
out.
And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at DKR.
Oh, sorry. Hey, sorry. Hey, sorry, Dancer. Hey, sorry. Hey, very sorry. Boom, shakalaka.
On the move from inside his own 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he TSA will take over the offense, ready to return to the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession. Try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's McCown. He unleashes a long one. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They've got the screen set up. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Roadrunners will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Here's the handoff. Spreads away from the defense. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Fear on 3rd down from the 27. On the option. Now the pitch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big lead. The sticks for the first down.
David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
The play action fake. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Golden.
What happened, Christian?
He found plenty of room.
What happened?
He gets it to the 39-yard line. We asked earlier
It would happen again. It would.
Of course, he said the open way, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Hold on, buddy, wait.
Dad, can you pray?
Can you wait?
Daddy. Pray, Panay.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
29 Philly.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for space. It's Baxter. Puts one in the spin cycle. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Texas! And the pummeling has started. An impressive one.
I scored a touchdown, buddy. I almost got it. I scored it. I'm the orange ones.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Wisconsin is currently trailing, but if this young star powers a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Allen Amici and Rod Dane among the greats to play in Madison. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Alabama. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got it in the middle. It's McCoy. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can get out of the spot.
And the Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Keeps the legs moving. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there, 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's McCown. Gets it out fast. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Roadrunners are in the red zone. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, UTSA. Timing and better execution. That is just what a quarterback and wide receiver needs.
I know.
It's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
They add the extra to drive. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Still, and the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now. Willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Got his man quickly. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
I don't think so, Dino.
They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. The pirouette on the run. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Got a man. It's Golden. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the stomping has commenced. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter. Getting back on track and going 2-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away in 15 yards.
Daddy, can you play it, Daddy? Can you? Daddy, Daddy, Daddy.
Christian, what's the matter, Christian? What's the matter?
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone.
Christian, what's on? What's wrong? What happened? Quit it. What happened? Yeah, it's okay. Okay, buddy.
Down, here comes this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires the pass, intercepted. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here comes the offense on second down. The give and tick, 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 tick. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Okay, ready? The Longhorns are threatening on 1st and goal. Here comes the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Off play action. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough. And now the offense faces 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he'll be brought down.
Well, with a huge lead, interesting decision. Are you going to try to pad it with a field goal, or do you want to stay aggressive, Dan?
And what's nice is you got this big lead, so it really doesn't matter whichever you choose, but you can grab the points, or you can go to try to put this nail in the coffin.
They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. trying to barge in. He's not going to make.
Excuse me.
Daddy, what did you do? Daddy, what did it?
That's in, buddy.
Daddy, what did you do? What did you do?
Line trying to push his way in, but not quite enough on 4th and goal. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
No, whatever, bro.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback. And a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. They're going to throw it again. Using the quick game. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
We just have not called this guy's name enough. He's one of the best receivers in all of college football, and that was only his 2nd catch. I think that's a big reason why they're trailing this much in this game so late. They just have not been able to get one of their biggest weapons involved as often as they needed to.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you can tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect them.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
Timeout, Texas.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first throws toward the end zone. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but
Bridden.
I think that'll be the message from the defensive
Bridden.
coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Heading to the end zone. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On the option. And they'll pick up just a few on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Fair.
Yay, big dog. National Defensive Player of the Week. Yay, yay. Yay, yay. Yay, yay. Wait, who? Huh? Huh? So number says 150 run rushing, one carry. Yeah.
Daddy,
Yeah.
Daddy, put the pig one in the orange one.
Damn, boy. Damn. Damn, boy. Damn. Damn, boy. Damn. Dang,